we had a PD session with the teachers, staff, administration, and it was actually to help us with restorative practices, because we're the ones who deal with the students on a daily basis. And in order for us to help them, we have to be able to help ourselves. So in looking internally, it helped us to do the external work that we needed to do. And what really stuck out for me is how vulnerable so many of us were willing to be in order for us to actually move ahead with our craft and any job that we have to do in the building. Because if we don't do that, then we're not being true to ourselves. And if you're not being true to yourself, you can't really do the best job possible. I think that it's very essential. He actually did it with a few of my classes last year. And the students were extremely grateful, talked about the actual experience itself for days after. I have seniors, so with seniors, it's essential for them to be able to look at their past in order to move forward. And it's actually the perfect time, because graduation is just that. It's moving to the next level. But for many people, you can't mentally move to the next level until you really look at yourself. And the bell rang and he kept going. And there were kids who really needed to just talk. And I think above all else, that's the big thing, them having the opportunity to speak and to be heard. I think that it's something that every school should have. We do more than just teach lessons. We do more than purchase textbooks and workbooks and whiteboards. We're teaching the whole child. So in teaching the whole child, you have to know how to approach the whole child and how to deal with that individual in order for that person to cope with everyday ups and downs. So it is something that is essential, because oftentimes there are things that happen in the hallways or in the classroom. And if we don't know how to approach a child and to help him or her to see him or herself, then we've lost. After we did it in the summer, I shared the experience with my students and explained how sitting in front of my peer and actually being knee to knee, it really helped you not only to see the person, but to feel the person and to understand that you aren't alone, that we all go through this. And it's extremely helpful for us to be able to have these difficult conversations when we're close to each other, in contrast to being apart. So 2, 3, 4, 5 inches away from each other. And I don't think that we realized how important that actually is until we did it ourselves. It just helps you to see that you're not that far off from the person who's sitting next to you or in front of you or the person across the street. We're all going through the same thing. It just looks different.